Hello, my name is Juliana Ajib. Primordial Things. This project investigates fragmentation as a system of thought and as a spatial strategy situated in Sanaya. As Radolf Gachet said, even the greatest system is merely a fragment. Friedrich Schlegel's claim does not simply humble the philosophical system, it dismantles the hierarchy that placed systems above fragments entirely. The fragment is not a broken remain. As Gachet clarifies, system and fragment share the same state. Both are inherently incomplete and oriented toward an unattainable whole. The key idea is the system does not complete the fragment, it shares its condition. Both are projects suspended within a horizon of thought that neither can exhaust. Fragmentation is not. This model explores fragmentation as a conceptual system of inhabitation. Here's my plot 20 facade drawing, where fragments begin to align through direction rather than enclosure. Direction as a system. Direction replaces enclosure. Fragments align through a shared diagonal tendency, forming a system without forming a whole. Fragments as projects. Each fragment is autonomous. It does not reconnect, it projects beyond itself. Floating fragment. One fragment detaches. Stability becomes conceptual, not structural. Reading the whole through fragments. The whole is not constructed, it is read through repetition, proportion, and alignment. Phenomenological reading of the site, where Sanaya reveals a disconnect between memory and current use. Architecture, landscape, and history exist, but without continuity. ChatGPT enhanced phenomenological reading, where the site is experienced as disjointed rather than continuous. Movement reveals shifts between isolated conditions, built conceptual photomontage. This montage represents the site as a fragmented field. Elements are cut, displaced, and detached from a continuous ground. The montage constructs the site as a suspended field. There is no stable ground. Elements appear detached and independent. The building is split and misaligned, losing its continuity as an object. In the following site survey, we had the research question of how has the Sanaya region been historically constructed, narrated, and institutionalized, and how does this history continue to shape. The project positions two main conditions: a dwelling anchored in the library garden and a performance condition extending into Sanaya garden. Here's a sectional walk in Spears Street facing both sides. Design hypothesis. I propose a DJ-VJ dwelling booth in the Sanaya garden where fragmentation is used as a generative system rather than a division of a whole. The proposal separates the project is organized as a set of independent volumes. Each fragment maintains autonomy while participating in a directional system. This is the picture of my model with the detached volume from the top, in which you can see the interior of the model. Here's the buzzer stick representation of my model. Kinetics allows spatial transformation. This project is not fixed, it adapts and shifts. Here's a video of my sliding wall. The performance fragment becomes mobile, activating the garden temporarily. The booth as absolute object condition, in which you can see the dwelling of the DJ where he sleeps, eats. There's a bathroom, a walk-in closet, and a balcony. When the model detaches, you can see the interior of the first floor, in which there's a chimney and an office. Here's a photo montage showing a section of the library to scale with my model. Here's another view of the model in scale with the library.